you should think about getting 10,000 XRP right away. That's right, 10,000 XRP is the key. If you can get this much XRP, you'll be financially secure and be able to enjoy the freedom you've likely been working for your whole life. Now, the price moves in the exact same way during every bull run. And of course, this cycle will be very different from the others because there are so many big drivers for XRP. That's why if you keep more than 10,000 XRP, you'll be set financially for life. Please pay close attention, click the like button, and then let's watch the movie. Right now, you're looking at the XRP charts. Before we talk about the magic number of 10,000 XRP, I need to talk about what's been going on in this space over the last few days. Now, the most obvious thing you would have seen about XRP is that it dropped a lot in the last 24 hours. Of course, not long after that, at least for Bitcoin, there was a big drop, but it quickly rebounded and ended the day up. It's true that XRP didn't get back to where it was before Bitcoin, but it's still likely to get back there. There is, however, something much more important going on here right now, and that is huge amounts of influence. As you can see on this screen, the price of Bitcoin dropped from $64,000 to as low as $62,000 in just a few hours. During that time, over 320 million US dollars were lost. In other words, there were open long bets on Bitcoin at this very moment at the 64,000 Bitcoin price. And by the time it hit $62,000, the markets had lost $320 million. You can also be sure that a lot of XRP, Solana, Cardano, and many other cryptocurrencies were lost. What came next after all that money was gone? Bitcoin is now back at the same amount it was before. This is the best kind of money making in the market. Bitcoin even hit a new high for the day, as we can see here. In just about 12 hours, we went from 64,000 to 65,486. Completely crazy. People lost $320 million, and now we're back where we started in less than 2 hours. And since then, we've seen these same companies sell off again. This is also happening with XRP, of course. Right now, banks are trying to shake you out by messing with the markets. This is something I need to talk about before we talk about the 10,000 XRP magic number, because right now is a great time to buy. Because, well, we all know that altcoins always fall behind Bitcoin. In other words, Bitcoin recovered while XRP hasn't yet, but it will soon. When it does, you'll have the chance to make a lot of money almost right away. We can also go back to the 64 to 65 cent level, which is what we saw here in the last 7 days. Okay, you're already getting a lot of money in the short term, more than 10 to 20% off of today's prices. But what's going to happen in the long run is much more important. And that's where we need to focus now, because if you time this all right, you could make millions of dollars. Also, I just want to quickly say that, yes, the markets will be very unstable. There is a good chance that you will lose money if you trade with leverage, like we saw today with Bitcoin. If you know how to time the markets right, you'll also have the chance to make a very large amount of money. It's all about how you look at the markets and when you buy and sell. Additionally, it's important not to get too scared because, as we can see, the markets always rebound very quickly after a big sell-off. And around the $65,000 mark, there is a very strong line of support for Bitcoin. After going below it, we always go back up. And right now, there is a lot of support around the 55 cent level for XRP. For that reason, you should always remember this price goal whenever we test a 55 cent XRP. We're at 58 cents right now. If things go the same way as last time, you should buy as much XRP as you can. At the very least, you'll double your money. It's likely to do a lot more than it did last time, though, because of all the other things going on with XRP right now. I think the price of XRP could go above $10 a coin. No need to be a genius to figure out that you could make a crazy amount of money if you keep buying XRP at 55 cents and it goes up to $10. And please understand that I know this will be hard for many of you because not everyone has money to spend all the time. There's a lot of money to be made, though, if you regularly put what little you can out of the way when XRP is at this 55 cent level, and then grab it and sell it off later when XRP is likely to hit its all-time high in 10 days, right? Listen, whether it's $10, $20, or $100, every time XRP falls below that 55 cent level, it will make a huge difference in the long run, especially if you use a small amount of leverage. If you consistently buy XRP at 55 cents, and maybe you're going long at that point in time, putting even just $1,000 long in XRP at 2 to 3x leverage at that point in time, if we go to $10, that 55 cents to $10 range, that will be crazy for you. You are going to make so much money that it will change your life. Several $1 million if you have enough money. You won't believe how little it takes when you have that much power. Now, where did this 10,000 XRP number come from? I can explain. Okay, now this is where you can really start making money if you time the markets right. To make things more interesting, let's say that every time XRP hits 50 cents, you open a 3x long trade on it. Now, listen, I'm using a 3x long position on XRP at the 50 cent level because I don't think that will be sold off during this bull run highest point. I'll just explain, if you buy XRP for 50 cents using 3x leverage and it goes up to $10 per coin, you won't just get 20x gains, you'll get 60x gains because you use 3x leverage. And with that 60x return on your 10,000 XRP, you're really making money, right? Today, 10,000 XRP would be worth about $5,000. That's half a dollar per coin. Of course, that $5,000 would be worth a lot more if it went up 60 times. Yeah, that's a lot of money. If you multiply 5,000 by 60, you get $300,000 if you time the markets right. With just $5,000, you can turn $300,000 into a profit.
Yes.
And that's with not much money, right? How much is that? $5,000. Any investor will think you're crazy if you tell them that. It's not possible. In the stock market, you can't do that, but in Bitcoin, you can. And this rising market will be able to happen. But we need to remember what I showed you during these crazy, scary days. This is something I talked about in a film not long ago. I told you that we would have some red days next week. We are going through those now. The institutions listed above are trying to get you out of the market so they can make more money. Even though they're doing a good job, a lot of people are selling in a hurry, and a lot of businesses are going out of business. That is the reason why you don't use too much power. If you want to hold on to a stock for a long time, don't use 10x leverage or even 5x leverage. Just use a 2 to 3x position to see a huge amount of money that will change your life. You don't need to make it too hard. To show you that, I mean what I say, I'm going to open a long position on XRP at the price we're seeing now, which is 58 cents after the step. There is no doubt in my mind that this job will be worth a lot more in 1 month. It's fine if you don't use 5x power now. You might want to use less force. That's fine at all. Please use the link to my Margix account in the text below if you want to work with me. After you sign up for an account through my link, make sure you also check out the recommendation area. You also need to enter the code LEVY20. So with that out of the way, boom, time to buy this XRP position now. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to put this off for a little while. I'm going to sell this one live in front of you all on TV so you can all see for yourself. So if you guys want to open a position with me, feel free to do so. In just a few days, we'll look at the gains together. Now that you know all of that, there are some really great opportunities for XRP right now. Whenever it gets close to 50 cents, I'll start buying at that price, and every cent after that, all the way up to 59 cents. I probably won't open too many long positions in XRP at 60 cents because I've seen how volatile it has been lately, but I'm very sure that XRP will not drop below 50 cents per coin, at least for the next short while. And there's a lot of room for growth because Bitcoin just came back after huge amounts of market manipulation, as I showed you. I'm also going to pay for what I say, right? This isn't just what I say. By the way, you can see that I'm dealing with real money and I'm being honest about it. You can do the same thing with me if you want to. Enjoy your time there, and don't forget to join my Discord group and like and subscribe to this movie. I'll see you soon. Peace out.